this one. Okay, so okay, shall we start? Yes. Good. Okay. 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 Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. So this is my first teaching at Pinso Chuling. Here, I mean, here at Pinso Chuling. And also, this is my first teaching after becoming Loseling abbot. So, on behalf of all Loseling monks, and on behalf of myself, okay, I would just like to extend my greetings to all of the listeners here and far. Today's topic is Conventional Bodhicitta. So I'm not going to lecture on it. Okay. So this is basically, must be done through the training, mental training. Okay. So therefore, this is a very tough task, tough work to be done by yourself as well as myself. Okay. So therefore, I will talk on this from my own sort of experience, little experience that I have gained throughout the decades. Okay, I think nearly 5 decades from relying on many spiritual gurus, including His Holiness Dalai Lama and His Holiness's tutors such as Rinpoche and Tizhan Rinpoche, and as well as many great scholars and adepts. So this is, whatever I have to offer, any kind of techniques, practices, or presentations regarding conventional Bodhicitta, it is solely due to the kindness of my own gurus. Okay, so when I present Bodhicitta and any kind of Mahayanic or practices pertaining to great vehicle, I consider and I believe, I know that it is due to the kindness of my own gurus. And then, so therefore, you will also receive, okay, my great blessings of my great gurus, okay, such as His Holiness Dalai Lama and also his tutors, and as well as many great, scholars and adepts. Okay, so this is, this just does not come out just from nothing. Okay, it is whatever I'm offering has come out through I should say through thousands of years of trainings in ethics, concentration, and wisdom. Okay, so therefore, whenever you, whatever you will receive, okay, in terms of techniques, the knowledge about generating bodhicitta, okay, you should please, keep all of these lineages in your mind as your source, okay. And then, I think, so now the conventional bodhicitta, okay, before actually talking on conventional bodhicitta, okay, presenting bodhicitta, what we need to do is, what we need to remind ourselves is that we need to be prepared. Okay, we need to be prepared to become suitable, okay, or effective practicing conventional bodhicitta, or spirit of enlightenment. Okay, so therefore the path, okay, therefore the practice of the path shared with smaller vehicle and also mediocre vehicles are must, okay. We need to, we need to actualize, or we need to have prepared these, the path, that the path which is shared with smaller vehicle as well as shared with the mediocre vehicle, so to realize this. Okay, so that is we need to. That is in short. That means we need to regard. We need to ascertain whole psychic existence as problematic nature. Okay. Okay. So for instance, our own cases, your own cases, when you see your own situation, okay, you need to see your own situation as somebody which is constantly, okay, changing momentarily from moment to moment by the influence of, okay, under the influence of negative emotions and contaminated actions. Okay. So there's no any one single moment of freedom to us. Okay, now because each moment of our existence is, propelled or run, I think, or how to say, controlled, okay, by negative emotions and contaminated actions. Okay, so therefore, our ourselves and as well as our psychophysical aggregates, psychophysical aggregates from our body and discriminating awareness, compositional factor, and the feeling and consciousness, contaminated. Okay, these 4 or 5 contaminated aggregates are also should be understood or should be taken or regarded as of I think as of problematic nature. Okay, because they're under the influence of negative emotions. Okay, so therefore, as long as you are under the influence of negative emotions and contaminated actions, there's no freedom from negative emotions and contaminated actions. As long as you don't have freedom from negative emotions and contaminated actions, there's no real happiness. There's no genuine happiness or joy within you. Even though you feel happy today, you feel joyful today, but it's just, how to say, kind of, it does not deceive you intentionally. It does not intentionally deceive you, but it is just rather, how to say, deceptive, I should say, deceptive, okay. In the sense that it appears to us as perfect happiness, as perfect joy, as perfect facility, okay. But they are not perfect, okay. We are, see here in the country, all the people are very busy, okay. The children are busy, and adults are busy, and even the senior citizens are busy because they are pursuing something. They think they want happiness and they do not want any kind of suffering, okay? There's happiness, there are many types of suffering, physical, sensorial happiness and mental happiness, okay? So they chase, okay, this happiness. They see these types of happiness as perfect happiness, perfect joy, and without any faults, okay? So these are misconceptions, okay? So therefore, I'm saying, even though you can say there's a happiness in samsara, there's joy in samsara, but they are not really reliable joy and happiness as long as you are under the influence of negative emotions and contaminated actions. Okay, so therefore, so this is the crux. This is the bottom line. We need to remind ourselves of that we are under this situation. Okay, so this is the prerequisite in order for all of us to really engage in conventional Bodhicitta, to really bring about conventional Bodhicitta within ourselves. Okay. So now, so this is the number one. Okay. You cannot generate Bodhicitta just from nothing. Okay. You should prepare yourself. Okay. So it's not simultaneous. Oh, I see. I was thinking of it simultaneous. Oh, okay. Okay. Anyway. Okay. Anyway, it's too long. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. So, in Tsongkhapa's letter to one of his disciples called Namkha Pyasang. Okay, Namkha Pyasang was a very famous for his writing on mind training called Nime in Tibetan, sunrise. Okay, so Tsongkhapa's letter to Namkha Pyasang says that these four components, such as realizing the rarity, scarcity of appropriating or taking human rebirth, which is qualified by 10 endowments and 8 lesions. Okay, this is one component. And then, if you have this, if you realize, if you understand that your human rebirth, which possess those features, then there's no any way for you. You won't be stay idle. Okay, means that you are very actively pursue. Okay, in order to take a sense of it. Okay, and then the number 2 is that Tenshin is that it is very significant. Taking human rebirth is very significant. We should not regard our human rebirth as meaningless or insignificant. Okay, we should regard and we should understand the significance of our rebirth as human beings who possess 18 qualities. Okay, so that is the second one. If you have this second component feature within yourself, okay, you will not dare to spend your moment of life meaningless. Okay. And then the third one is that you need to understand, or you need to constantly remind yourself of death. Okay, the death in this case, that it is definite that I will die, and that the time of the death is uncertain. Okay. So yeah. And then at the time, okay, at the time of the death, it is only the Dharma that will be of help to yourself. Okay, so these three components. Okay, so the third one has three components. Okay, so if you familiarize yourself with this mental attitude, okay, then what? Yeah, it will, how to say, it would inspire, automatically inspire you to momentarily, to make to make your life momentarily meaningful. Okay. And then the last one, the fourth one is you need to, how to say, enhance your belief in law of causality, law of karma. Okay. The karma in its fruits, or how to say, the mechanism of karma. Okay. So these four are foundations. Okay. These four are foundations. We need to prepare, okay, ourselves to have to establish, okay, these four foundations very solidly, okay, very firmly within ourselves. Okay. So if you have this foundations, four foundations within yourself, then the remaining of the practices will come naturally, okay, or spontaneously, okay, to yourself. Okay, so this is what he mentioned in his letter to Namkha Pelsen. Okay, okay. So therefore, I think we have tried for many years to achieve real Bodhicitta, okay, for ourselves, okay, but we were still striving, and we are still striving to have to gain or to obtain real Bodhicitta within ourselves, okay. So the main problem, okay, not actualizing real actual Bodhicitta within ourselves is that we have not prepared ourselves very, how to say, very sufficiently, okay. Because these four foundations, okay, there's something lacking. Maybe the first, second, or third, or fourth one, okay. If you, how to say, if you fulfill, okay, all of these four foundations within yourself, then it will be very easier for yourself to actualize Bodhicitta, okay, and not only Bodhicitta but also other paths, okay, okay. So that is that is very important for all of us to know, not only to know, but also from time to time we need to remind ourselves of this, this, how to say, this mechanism or this this issue, okay. And then I think so. Therefore, I think so. We need to see that now. I think I think here now I'm about to talk on how to generate Bodhicitta, okay, for ourselves. Okay, so prior to this, I think it is good for all of us to set up a special, how to say, motivation, okay, because it's not just empty lectures. It is, when I talk on this, we are all working, okay, with our mind, okay, towards, how to say, achieving real Bodhicitta. So, see, so therefore, I think this the human rebirth, okay, human rebirth, which is qualified by 18 attributes, is so rare to achieve, and it is so significant. Okay, and then it is impermanent. Okay, and then thinking about the laws of karma, we have been influenced under the influence of negative emotions from the beginningless time. Okay, so therefore, according to our current situation, okay, the negative emotions are more powerful than positive emotions, positive attitudes. So therefore, in order to take essence of this fortunate human rebirth, may I, okay, engage in listening or presenting, I think, okay, bodhicitta, okay, this should be the motivation that all of us need to set. Okay. So now, okay. Okay. Now, when actually engaging in generating bodhicitta, the first one is to reflect on the benefits of generating bodhicitta. Okay. If you reflect on benefits of generating bodhicitta, then you will be inspired, okay, to really engage in bodhicitta. Okay. So therefore, it is effective to reflect on the benefits of generating bodhicitta before actually engaging in bodhicitta itself. Okay, so when we, there are tremendous, the tremendous benefits of generating bodhicitta. Okay, and now here I'm just talking it in terms of three components. Okay, three divisions. Maybe. Okay, the first would be like if you generate bodhicitta, if you generate bodhicitta, your bodhicitta will be able to destroy or eliminate all the non-virtuous activities that you have committed in the past. Okay, that is one. Okay, it's very powerful. General bodhicitta is so powerful. Okay, to how to say, to counteract or to eliminate negative, non-virtuous activities, non-virtuous actions. Okay, and then second one is that once you have generated real or genuine bodhicitta within yourself, you have obtained distinct, exalted name and significance. Okay, the exalted name or the distinct name is, that you are the son of the Buddhas. Okay, you became the son of the Buddha. Okay, so this is the, and then the significance is that you will be the object of the prostrations and respects, okay, wholehearted respects paid by gods and human beings. Okay, and then and then this is the second one. Then then also the third one is that the benefits represented by example. I think, for instance, we have alchemy. Okay, alchemy. Remember alchemy? If you put a little alchemy onto a 1,000 kgs of iron. Okay, the iron would be set to transform into a gold. Okay, so like that, if you generate a genuine bodhicitta within yourself, then what happens is that that bodhicitta that you have generated will turn or will exchange, we can say, exchange your, this contaminated body for a Buddha's body. Here, Buddha's body, when I say Buddha's body, it's we should not regard it as a, something composed of flesh, bones, and how to say, contaminated substances. But we should understand it in terms of uncontaminated or stainless body, which is same entity as the mind of Buddha himself. Okay, so these are the, how to say, some of the benefits that you will get from generating bodhicitta. Okay, so before actually engaging in bodhicitta, okay, actually engaging in generating bodhicitta, first you need to remind or reflect on the benefits of on those benefits of generating bodhicitta. No, and on top of that, we need to understand that bodhicitta, or the spirit of enlightenment, or aspirational mind to achieve full enlightenment for the benefit of all sentient beings, is the only entrance to the Mahayana, or to the great vehicle. Okay. In Tibetan, we say jugu. Jugu. Okay. Jugu is entrance to the Mahayana, or entrance to the great vehicle. Okay. So that means that if you have attained bodhicitta, the spirit of enlightenment, then whatever you have, whatever practice, be smaller one, just a little bit of giving a little bit of food to an animal, would be or will become the practice of practice of greater vehicle. Okay. So it is on the basis of it is on the basis it is on the it is on the basis that bodhicitta is complemented, okay, such and such practice, then they would they will become practice of greater vehicle. Okay. Otherwise, even though you how to say, even though I think you give the meaning, the precious things to beggars or to needies, if your practice of giving is not associated or conjoined with bodhicitta, then it will not become a practice of great vehicle. So therefore bodhicitta is the, how to say, bodhicitta is the entrance to the great vehicle. That means entrance to the great vehicle means if you want to enter some house, some houses, you need to go through the entrance. Without going through the entrance, you cannot reach inside the house. Likewise, if you do practice in a great vehicle, if you want to practice great vehicle path, whatever your practice would be it small or maybe mediocre or a great one, it must be conjoined with bodhicitta. So therefore, this is the bodhicitta marks. Bodhicitta marks each and every practice, whether it is whether it belongs to great vehicle or not. Now, now how to develop spiritual enlightenment, how to develop or generate bodhicitta or the spirit of enlightenment. So there are actually two methods. The one is sevenfold cause and effect, and then the other one is exchanging self and others. So these are two methods. So you can achieve bodhicitta either sevenfold cause and effect instructions or exchanging self and others. And maybe you can also achieve bodhicitta pursuing both of these two techniques. Okay. So now the first one, I think, sevenfold causing effect. The sevenfold, when we say sevenfold causing effect, the first one is that realizing or understanding or knowing all sentient beings having become one's own. And then the second one is that second one, I think, reflecting on the kindness of all sentient beings during the period when they I think when they were one's own mother. Okay. And then Jinso is that to generate sense of responsibility or to generate the genuine wish to repay their kindness. And then so as a consequence of these three causes, you will automatically generate is that affection for all sentient beings. Okay. And then fourth one is that Ningji is that the great compassion. Okay. The compassion for all sentient beings. And then the sixth one is altruistic mind. And the seventh is the result, bodhicitta itself. Okay. So we need to work on these six courses, and through these six courses, we will be able to achieve actual bodhicitta. Okay. So then, okay, I think. Okay, now in short, I think these six courses can be condensed to I think nurturing aspiration to pursue the welfare of others. The six courses, what to say? Six courses. The first one is that understanding or knowing that all sentient beings having become one's own mothers, okay, and their kindness and the wish to repay their kindness and genuine affection for all sentient beings, okay, and then great compassion and altruistic mind. All these six can be condensed to nurturing, I think, and just nurturing your own aspiration to pursue the welfare of others. Okay? And then not only that, but also you also need to develop aspiration to achieve Buddhahood for your own benefits. So these are two components. Okay. Can six causes? Okay, six causes. Six causes are not just enough. On top of that, you need to also generate aspiration to achieve Buddhahood for the sake of your own. Okay, so therefore, okay, these six causes are subsumed under nurturing, I think, under developing aspiration to pursue the welfare of others. Okay, and then on top of that, you also need to develop aspiration to achieve Buddhahood for your own sake. Okay? So once you realize all these two components, okay, then you will be able to generate bodhicittas spontaneously. Okay. So now the six causes boil down to nurturing aspiration to pursue the welfare of others. Okay. So nurturing aspiration to pursue the welfare of others has two divisions. Okay. When we say how to nurture, we need to nurture the aspiration to pursue the welfare of others. Okay. So how to nurture your aspiration to pursue the welfare of others. Okay. So it has two divisions. Okay. The one is that you need to prepare the foundation of it. Okay. And actually generating the aspiration to pursue the welfare of others. Okay. The foundation is that equanimity. Okay. Equanimity towards all sentient beings. You need to train yourself in equanimity towards all sentient beings. Okay. So that is the foundation. From this foundation, you will be able to build up six causes. Okay. Or in other words, genuine aspiration to pursue the welfare of others. Okay. Is it time to stop here? Or? Okay, because I will, I will continue till the morning. So no, no. Okay, okay. I think we should stop here because the time is already. It's already. Okay. So if you have some question, I think I can fill your questions.
Would you want the four foundations? Can you tell us?
Oh, I see. Oh, the rarity or scarcity of knowing or understanding the scarcity of human rebirth, which possess 18 qualities. Okay, and then significance of it. Number two, significance of it. Number two, and then impermanence of it would be the number third, and then laws of karma is the fourth one. These are the four foundations.
Okay.
Number foundations. Some prayers.
Any question?
Oh yeah, if you have any, please. Any questions from the back? Please feel free. Okay, we are relaxed. We are not like this. Okay.
Nếu mà khi chúng ta đã phát sinh có nghĩa là để think about những về cái other things có những việc là think that you are going to think on you need to that for what
Oh yeah. Yes, that's very important because in order for us to generate great compassion, okay, we need to generate real yearning to free ourselves from samsara. Okay, this is the reality. Okay, I need to. Okay, if I don't mind. Okay, being in samsara. Okay, then how come you can generate others to be liberated from samsara? Okay, you want to be here. I mean, you want to be to remain in samsara or to remain under the influence of negative emotions and contaminated actions. Okay, so there's no way for you to generate wish, genuine wish for others to be freed from being under the influence of negative emotions and contaminated actions. Okay, so if I say, okay, this physical, suffering, if I say, well, if I do not want myself to relieve my physical suffering, then how come I can generate wish for others to relieve their suffering? Okay, so the first you need to generate this wish for your own case. Okay. Okay.
这个依法他们依法或者一些或者是被这个法的这个啊，因为小就怎么会讲到要去，你看真正去很多呢，遇到能力的，一定要得到这个
So dedication, who is the Zen master?
Sure, okay. Okay, this ground project was based on the ground small with the four continuous. Visualizing as a program, I operate so that all beings may enjoy this feeling. Be that all that find out, and in the story of so that some different companies, all the experience which is the main scale of some sort of activity. Training for interest in background, made up of different interest like training that the work with words, right? Learning and what the part from them. Which is the soon as any and work with that. So that I will also be able to all these to be the precious in mind, going on the wise in the and therefore the growing time by increase for everybody. As a blessed movements of powers of dedicated, and the blessed movement present and existing dedicated, as a blessed movement of the I will probably learn, follow, and benefit my advice. Moving the supreme virtue Dharma is not spread only spread by the mind. By the of this benefit, and invite people by the compassion. May anyone here see here remember that it's supposed to be the feel that there is more something than about the happiness forever. Long space and grow and grow in until then we have to apply to the soil and music. We have to protect this without harm, right for all travelers in the being, may not be a reach a boat and ship for all which go to waters. All venerable and passionate beings, specific lessons that all coming there, all the things that they want to be, they will not the life and the management. They give us the virtue to others, they find all things. 大家有没有觉得才说听听？也三年也马上听听听，我听讲观音化身不叫好天，天界万圣咒，天无什么收为光这样。OK， 回向先有引出一切差成品，神圣事业无主，不与众生加了回向。功德人善观，主持正法正当观，先有功德于虚空，以此功德众生与他们，愿以此功德速生上师的果位，以正直的果位，带领众生而不此果位，终会心有菩提心，未曾生体变增长，以身心有菩提心，愿无减弱增长。如过去、未来、现在，诸佛总不回向，我亦如是回向。圣教大法被普及，虽变现念等区域，愿由大悲众光显无边力的照。所有于我见闻益处多谈众，即时离苦本得出安乐，乃至有虚空及众生住，愿无住世间，尽除众生苦。所有无一愿我做其依故，所有业力做愿我能做桥梁，使周子成长。复是基作恩师大慈悲，如无有情罪障痛等，无愿无与现心所待所，凡我善功安乐心于理，有情具足得乐求交集，愿消三障诸烦恼，愿得智慧真明了。我愿去到西交图世界大师菩萨道，愿因此功德庄严佛地，上报十分，下地分，若有见者，若无有见，第八无因地即报因同正地的佛。
Okay, I will stop the broadcast. Yeah. Okay, Amitabha. Yeah. Good night, everyone. Good night. Yeah. Good night, Christine. Take care.